dog is going to herd you. Don't be worried.
What a beautiful sight. Eager pet owners to be gathered to pick out the latest member of their family. This was the scene at Brandywine Valley SPCA's mega adoption event a couple of years ago, and we can't think of anything cuter. Well, almost. I'm a little biased. You know, I got a cute dog, Fergus, but they're all adorable.
Yes, and we all have a soft spot for our four-legged friends, myself included. It's almost time, though, for another meet and greet with hundreds of potential furry companions, and we are happy to be here with Gracie Thomas, a behavior coordinator with the Brandywine Valley SPCA in Georgetown. Welcome, and you have brought a friend. Who is this?
I have Chop with me today.
Chop.
Hi,
Yes.
Chop. He knows his name.
He does, he does.
And he looks very, very cozy.
You got a sweater going there. That's great.
Thank you.
So we saw the video earlier of the mega adoption event. How would you describe the event?
It's one of my favorite events that we do. It's one that brings in so many people. We end up seeing so many dogs get homes from this event, dogs, cats included, and things like that. And it's just an amazing event. Like I said, one of my favorites.
Has anybody told Chop he's not a lap dog?
Don't you be the first.
I know.
No. I'm not going to tell him. But so, how does the adoption process work? What makes this such a great event?
So we do a lot of promoting of it, so a lot of people get the the details and things. We do have $35 adoption fees, which is a really big deal because you're getting everything with your adoption for that $35, and it just brings in the people. And once more people come in, that means our dogs get more views, more eyes on them. People are telling family, friends, and it just brings more people into us to get to meet dogs like Chop.
Okay, you say everything is included. What is everything?
Of course, yeah. When you adopt from us, our animals are altered. They are up to date as they can be on their shots and things like that, as well as microchipped. So you're getting all that for the $35. So
It's got to be pretty exciting when you see a lot of the dogs getting to walk out the door, right?
yes, it is one of our favorite things. We always ask, hey, can we take a picture, and that kind of thing, just to keep the memory. But it's one of the best feelings.
Okay, so let's go over the event details for the mega adoption event. When is it?
It is this weekend. So we are, asking everyone, you can purchase tickets for a fast pass. So we recommend doing that, which means that you could come into our shelter like an hour early before it starts, and then kind of get a view on someone you might be interested in.
Someone like Chop?
Yes, someone like Chop.
And you had mentioned that Chop actually is one of your famous Skip Day dogs?
Yes.
What
so
is that?
Skip Day is a new program that we had started, and it's one of my favorites as well. It's where someone can come into the shelter that day and take a dog out for the day. Sometimes if it goes great, we can turn into a sleepover, which is super fun, and then possibly an adoption after that, which is even better. But if not adoption, it's still the fact the dog's getting out for the day and experiencing new things and the quietness of the outside instead of the shelter. So he is one that has been on multiple. So.
Oh. Now you've mentioned that it's $35 and that includes everything. For folks who've never adopted, that's a big discount.
It is. It is a big discount, and that's what another thing that I think brings, people in. Sometimes people say, okay, well, since I get a discount, here's a donation as well. Like people are so generous like that with these events and things of that nature. So yeah, it's an awesome thing.
And Chop, I don't think you're going to be sticking around much longer at the Brandywine Valley SPCA. He's going to go home to somebody.
Have sweater, will travel.
Exactly.
Ready to go.
He really is sporting that sweater. Gracie and Chop, it is so wonderful to have you here. Good luck with the mega adoption event this weekend.
Thank you for having us.